Alright, so I wanted to make another quick video about some news stories I saw. This is from boundintothecomics.com. 68 whiskey writer and Marvel creator Dylan Park Pettiford calls Shang Chi critics racist incels. And the most of this article is about a back and forth that Park has with Ryan Cannell on Twitter, where they go back and forth about the box office haul of Shang-Chi. Basically, Ryan Cannell is like it's 75 million because you know it's the weekend, but Park is counting Labor Day Monday where it made another like 19 million. That's what it's like 95 million total if you count that. But most places don't. But then some places they might. Who knows? It's just back and forth. But and he's like I said, they're going back and forth because this is Ryan, Ryan's tweet about it, and like I said, they go back and forth over and over again, showing I got this chart that says this, and they come back, well, I got this chart that says that, and this, and all this other kind of stuff. It's the thing is, I know some people who have gone to see Shang-Chi online, I should say, I don't know them personally, but they said that they liked the movie, they thought it was pretty good. I mean, but I've also heard some bad things about it. It's just, it all depends. Because it's like you like whatever. Some people point out the plot holes in the movie. Well, the fact is every movie, every TV show, every whatever has bad things about it. Has plot holes or whatever, bad acting, bad bad writing, whatever. It's a matter of whether you can put up with it or whether it's going to ruin the experience for you, or you may not care about it, or it may ruin the entire movie for you. But that's how everything is. Doesn't matter. Even if you think that this movie's perfect, whatever the movie is, Godfather or Citizen Kane or whatever, there's bad things in those movies. There's dumb things in those movies. And that's just, I mean, everything. There is no such thing as a perfect movie. Even if you're into that genre or whatever, there's still things that you can nitpick about the movie. So I'm of the mindset I try to enjoy things for what they are, rather than hate them for what they're not. So I try to be more optimistic. I try to be more positive on things. Shang-Chi may be a good movie, maybe a great movie. I don't know. I don't know if I'll go out and watch it. I probably won't. But I mean, I'll watch it eventually, I'm sure. But it's just a matter of, do I want to go spend the money in the movie theater to go watch that movie? Maybe not. I don't know. It all depends on how bored I get. But anyway, I'll go ahead and move on because, like I said, they went back and forth. I mean, they kept going on, and then see, this is where Dylan says, laughing at all the racist incels who are furious because Shang-Chi didn't flop, cope losers, and it's like, okay, well, whatever. It's just more bitching. Like Black Widow's opening weekend did better. If but the weekend because it made 80 million. And there's people saying it's got a global total of 369. So, flop or not, I don't know. It depends. Anyway, I'll move on to the next. This is from Screen Rant. It's on archive because I ain't giving them fucking clowns a click. How Netflix's Cowboy Bebop is changing anime, and why that's a good thing. And it's like, well, no. Give it the whole context or the whole crux of this is, as you can see right here in the sub headline, updated material that reflects the modern times. I mean, you can fuck off with that stuff. Cowboy Bebop, it released in the late 1990s. That's not that fucking long ago. It's like 20 some years, but Jesus. Anyway, but and of course it's whoever the author is goes on and on about, there's it's received skepticism from some fans who worried the series would suffer the same fate as many other live-action anime adaptations, which have been critical and financial failures. However, Cowboy Bebop has a chance to break this trend. Bullshit. It's not gonna be good. It might be good for what it is, but it's gonna be criticized because it's not Cowboy Bebop. Because hell, the author even says that they're changing things. Now, some of the things that they're changing is maybe not a huge deal, and then other things are just, like this part here. Flay Valentine is a more practical outfit with clothes that actually enable Pineda to perform stunts while wearing them. Although some fans expressed outrage over the change. It's a necessary adjustment when translating character designs from animation to live action. To a point. Another update concerns the minor character Ganesha Mars Elijah Guo Ekener, nicknamed Gren. In the original anime, Gren was a war veteran who took an experimental drug to increase their estrogen levels, causing him to grow breasts. A lot more to it than that, but it's a vast oversimplification. But then, of course, the idiots got to say, oh, but a lot of the vocabulary that exists today for the LGBTQ community did not at the time it first aired. For the Netflix show, Gren's character has been reimagined as non-binary and is portrayed by a non-binary actor. So Gren was not fucking non-binary. What the fuck, He was experimented on. He was brutalized in prison. Anyway, whatever. Oh, then, and, to try to say, oh, the fans, perhaps they can be sated with the knowledge that the anime's original composer, Yoko Kanno, has returned. And the director, Shinichiro Watanabe, is a creative consultant for the series, which is bullshit. Hell, John Cho, the guy playing Spike, he even said that they didn't talk to the director. They didn't talk to Watanabe. Watanabe said, I think he talked to him, once. He said he hopes and prays that it's good and all that kind of stuff. That's it. Because he's too damn nice to come out and say, hey, these motherfuckers didn't talk to me. They're full of shit. Don't listen to them. But anyway, it's as if that's going to somehow make it better. He's a creative consultant for the series. Well, if they don't fucking consult him on anything creatively, then what the hell difference does that make? They're just putting that on there so that people don't get too upset about it. Anyway, I'll close with this one. It's from Kotaku. Same thing. It's on archive because I ain't fucking giving them a click. And to be honest, this headline is worse than the actual article. Ubisoft appoints another white French guy as head creative. From that scumbag Ethan Gatch. And he goes on, and it just talks. And now, like I said, the headline is a lot worse because the article itself actually isn't too bad in terms of. Because I would expect, based on the headline, this to be like, oh, here's another white guy taking over, and blah blah blah. And it's talking about many employees are calling on the Assassin's Creed publisher to shake up its predominantly French and French Canadian creative leadership team. Ubisoft is a fucking French organization. Why in the hell would they let's bring in a bunch of, non-French people to run this French organization. I understand they're worldwide. I get that. So I understand. But them being French has got nothing to do with the quality or lack thereof or whatever of their games. It's what the fuck. But anyway, it just goes on, and it's Ethan Gatch is he's just a race baiting, piece of shit, basically. I mean, to be honest, a lot of these guys are, a lot of these people are. It's fucking disgusting. And he goes on and talks about some of the problems that Ubisoft's had over time and everything, and then goes on. Oh, there we go. I don't want to see your fucking little video, you fucking bullshit. Anyway, and it goes on and it talks about. A better Ubisoft employee group wrote in a statement today. I don't care. It's composed of white people who are of uniform cultural backgrounds. And like, who cares, dude? What the fuck? But anyway, it just goes on. It's the usual bullshit, the usual pablum. I'll go ahead and wrap it up here. You could read the article if you really want, but there's no point to it. You know what it says. It's basically bitching. Too many white guys. Oh, get the hell out. Too many straight white guys. So, the usual. Anyway, I'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.